In North America, back pain is one of the most common reasons for seeing the family doctor, and roughly 1/3 of all Americans have had or suffer from back pain. That is close to 100 million people with back pain. For some, it's a dull pain that's only mildly annoying, yet for others, it can be completely debilitating, leaving people almost paralyzed in pain. Many people associate back pain with slipped or herniated disc, and this can certainly be painful, but is actually not that common. Most back pain is attributed to fatigue, strain, arthritis, or some type of injury. For many people, chronic back pain can be caused from bad posture, and for others, it may be caused by not sleeping well. Certainly, there are many factors to consider when looking at the root cause of chronic back pain. Most patients with back pain are given anti-inflammatory medication and painkillers. These may offer short-term relief, but will do nothing to cure the root cause of the pain. Some patients are happy with this and move on, yet others are looking for long-term relief from their ongoing back pain. Whole body vibration therapy is being used more and more frequently for treatment of back pain. Physiotherapists have long been using vibration machines to treat patients with back pain. They have found vibration therapy helps to relax back muscles, increase circulation to the back, and also dramatically reduce swelling from inflamed muscles. These are key components that can increase a person's flexibility and can mean the difference between living with pain or being pain-free.
Like Sylvia pointed out, for back pain therapy, we want to do a few specific things, such as massage the back muscles. We also want to increase circulation and reduce inflammation in the back at the same time. To get all the things we're looking for here, we need a multi-motion system. So the best choice for this job is going to be the Genesis Sport. It has the spiral rotational mode, which we'll use for reducing the swelling. And this machine can also give us the soft triplanar mode we need for our circulation concerns. The Genesis Kinetic has the same motions as the Genesis Sport and is slightly larger. But for demonstration purposes, I will be showing you the exercises on the Genesis Sport. Okay, let's get to it. Like I mentioned earlier, we want to focus our attention on exercises that increase blood circulation in the back and reduce inflammation. The first exercise here is a side leg lift. We're primarily working our abductor group muscles and our glutes. They're responsible for moving the thigh to the side of the body, and they help keep the pelvis in the right position. This is also a great way to increase circulation throughout your body, as you are utilizing major muscle groups with these movements. Utilizing the Vibra Pro Genesis Sport machine while performing a side leg lift will help to increase the range of movement in your hips. Performing a side leg lift also helps strengthen your abductors, which will make everyday movements more efficient and much easier. This is a controlled exercise movement, which is safe on your joints, so you don't need to worry about your joints getting inflamed with this exercise. Shift your weight onto your right leg, allowing your left leg to lift slightly off of the machine. Use the handlebars if necessary to maintain balance. Bring your leg to the side of the body, keeping it in a nice straight motion, only a slight bend at the knee. Once you've reached to the side of your body, lower your leg back down to neutral. Continue again on the same leg for 10 to 15 repetitions. Once you've completed all 10 to 15 reps on one side, shift your weight onto the other leg and continue to repeat the same motion. You're going to continue this exercise for 2 to 3 sets as you feel comfortable. This exercise focuses on the lower body. You're mainly working the back of your legs, your glutes, and your hamstrings. However, your stabilizer muscles, your core and shoulders are being worked as well in an isometric setting. This exercise will help decrease weight and aid in weight management. It will also increase blood circulation and reduce swelling. You're also helping correct your posture by developing the muscles in the back along the spine, which will help keep your body in a straight, upright position. It's a great exercise to help reduce lower back pain. To perform this exercise, you will need to grip onto the front of the machine. Shifting your weight onto one leg, slowly lift up your knee and bend it. Bend slightly over at your hips and extend that leg out behind you. Make sure you have a nice straight leg all the way down and engage your glute muscles in this exercise. Bring that knee back into the center of your body and continue to repeat this exercise for 10 to 15 repetitions. If you do not feel stable continuing to kick your leg out behind you, feel free to stop, place your leg back down, lift it back up again, and continue the exercise. Once you've completed all repetitions on one leg, shift your weight onto the other leg and continue the same exercise. Repeat this exercise for 2 to 3 sets as you feel comfortable. This routine will help improving the strength in your lower body, which will in turn help with the core strength and back muscles. The glutes, the hamstrings, and the quadriceps are being worked when performing a knee raise. Your core is also building as it's being used as a stabilizer muscle. Knee raises not only increase strength and mobility in the hip and knee joints, but also utilize your aerobic energy system. This helps to maintain a healthy weight, keeping your heart strong and assist in core strengthening, which will take the pressure off of your lower back. When your core becomes stronger, your back doesn't have to work as hard to keep you in a standing upright position. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. If needed, grip onto the handlebars in front of you. Shifting your weight onto one leg, lift your knee up all the way to hip level, bending it at a 90-degree angle. Pull your tummy in nice and tight. Lower that leg back down to the ground and switch to the other side. Continue this exercise for 10 to 15 reps on each leg and for 2 to 3 sets as you feel comfortable doing so. This routine helps improve your core strength and muscles in your lower back. You're working your upper trapezius muscles, rhomboids, deltoids, and your erector spinae. These are most of the major muscles in the back. This exercise will strengthen the back, which will help reduce any back pain. It will also help in reducing any swelling in the area by increasing blood circulation throughout your body. This exercise is very controlled and safe on all your joints, which makes a great back strengthening exercise to perform. Let's get started. Begin by facing the machine. Grab onto the resistant bands found in front of you. Cross the resistant bands over onto opposite hands. Sit up nice and tall. Pull your core in and roll your shoulders back, opening up your chest and keeping a nice straight posture position. Gripping onto the handlebars, bend your elbows up so they go up slightly past shoulder level, keeping your hands right in front of your chest. Once you reach the top, do a slight squeeze of your back muscles and slowly relax your hands down back to neutral position. Continue to repeat this exercise for 10 to 15 reps and 2 to 3 sets as you can.
In the past few years, we've seen a great number of medical facilities begin to use whole body vibration to treat patients for a wide variety of medical concerns. One of the diseases routinely being treated with vibration therapy is osteoporosis. There are numerous medical studies and reports in the past 10 years that highlight the effectiveness of whole body vibration training for treating osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a disease which results in the deterioration of bone density. There's no known reason why people develop it, though researchers have shown strong hereditary links for the disease. So, genetics play a large role in determining if one will ever be diagnosed with osteoporosis. There's no magic pill to make it go away either. Typical treatment has involved strong medication, increased calcium diets, and physical therapy. Exercise in general has shown to generate great results in the treatment of osteoporosis. Many of the people suffering from osteoporosis are looking for treatment options which don't involve numerous drugs and medications and their potential side effects. A great number of women who are at risk of being diagnosed with osteoporosis are taking a very proactive approach to ward off the effects of this disease in the future. Typically, middle-aged women are the most at-risk group for osteoporosis. We are seeing women in their 40s and early 50s purchasing vibration machines in hopes of avoiding the very severe results of advanced osteoporosis. Vibration therapy is a very effective treatment for two reasons. Firstly, it encourages better blood circulation, which in turn aids in getting nutrients such as calcium transported throughout the body. Secondly, vibration therapy can induce mild stress levels on bones. Studies have shown bones respond to physical stresses by generating growth. In general, if the body determines the bones are under stress, it will automatically try to make the bones stronger. Thus, it begins or accelerates the growth or densification process. This is quite different for a person who is in a state of rest, who will exhibit no signs of the body's regeneration of bone material. This impressed physical stress is a key component to the treatment of osteoporosis. Exercise in general is one of the main elements of treatment for osteoporosis, and in many ways, vibration therapy can be safer and more effective for treatment than general exercise, as there is far less risk of injury with vibration therapy. This is just another example of the effectiveness of whole body vibration for therapeutic purposes.
Traditionally, triplanar machines were used for treating osteoporosis, as their low amplitude, high-speed motion is the best for that. But in the past few years, we've been switching treatments to the soft triplanar machines since they don't cause any damage to the knees and soft tissues, like the triplanar machines do. That's one of the reasons I think the Genesis Sport would be a perfect machine for what we're looking for here. It has a soft triplanar motion that's perfectly safe to use. We need to take advantage of the machine's ability to increase blood circulation to help get more nutrients to the bones, and these poses are perfect for getting that to happen. I got 4 different exercises that I want to show you. Remember that just as with any exercise, you want to ensure that you have a proper warm-up before you start. This routine will primarily work your deltoids, trapezius muscles, and rhomboids, otherwise known as your shoulders and your back muscles. Utilizing the Genesis Sport machine while performing an upright row will help to increase movement in your shoulders and strengthen your back. Performing this exercise will also slow down the rate of mineral loss in your bones, not to mention an increase in circulation and muscular strength. Grab the resistant bands and have your palms facing you. Take the bands and pull your elbows up towards the ceiling, keeping your hands in front of your chest. Pull all the way up, hold, and relax down back to neutral position. Continue this exercise for 10 to 15 repetitions and 2 to 3 sets as you feel comfortable. We're mainly working our lower body muscles here in this exercise: the glutes, quadriceps, hamstrings, and hip flexors. Utilizing these muscle groups is a great way to increase your flexibility and also improve overall blood circulation throughout the body, as well as working some of the largest muscle groups. Begin with your feet shoulder width apart, having your toes pointing forward. Grip onto the handlebars for added support and balance. Keep your tummy pulled in nice and tight and sitting up straight. Look directly in front of you. Take your knees and bend them down to get to a nice 90-degree angle. Watch that your knees do not cross over top of your toes and sit with your chest sitting high. Stand back up to neutral position. Again, repeat this exercise for 10 to 15 reps as you feel comfortable for 2 to 3 sets. With this exercise, you're working the deltoids and rhomboids, which are found at the back of your shoulders and in the middle of your back. Your core will also be engaged during this exercise as you have to stand upright and keep your posture correct. This exercise will help improve your body posture and spinal alignment. It helps build overall strength in your shoulders and middle back. This exercise can also boost your heart and circulatory system health. Building muscle around the spine will also help increase bone density. Start by holding the handlebars. Bend your knees slightly. Lean over from your hips and keep your head in a neutral position. Palms facing each other. Take your elbows and slightly glide them up to the sides of your body, squeezing the middle of your back. Hold for 1 second. And relax back down to a neutral position with your arms straight. Again, repeat this exercise 10 to 15 times, 2 to 3 sets, as you feel comfortable. This next routine is mainly working our pectoral muscles and triceps and also our deltoids. Your core will also get a good workout in as it's your main stabilizer in keeping proper form. This exercise will help to increase your posture and range of motion. You're working major upper body muscles to help strengthen your joints and reduce pain, along with swelling and inflammation. This will help not only to reduce your perception of pain, but also help overcome limited functionality. The more circulation of blood throughout your body, the quicker inflammation in the joints will decrease. Stand on the Genesis Sport with your arms shoulder width apart. Pull your stomach in and inhale as you lift your elbows up to the machine. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out and exhale as you lower yourself closer to the machine, bending your elbows. Press yourself back up into neutral position. Remember, keep your tummy pulled in nice and tight as you engage down and you press yourself back. Repeat this exercise 10 to 15 times as you feel comfortable for 2 to 3 sets.